Hi, everybody. Sorry about that. Hi, Miss Paula. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Mia. Stephen is coming in on the new link I just sent him because StreamYard doesn't put things in order, and I sent him the wrong link. So I sent him the right one, and he'll be popping back in. His volume was super low, so he'll be back in a minute. So how's everybody doing tonight? Can you hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear, if my volume's all right. But I'm not like totally blasting you out or anything. I think I've turned down all the other notifications and whatnot, so hopefully those won't interrupt us too much. But let's see and go back into so I can watch. Okay, good. Thank you, Miss Paula. I was like, that is the weirdest thing. I put the thumbnail up on the wrong link, so we'll edit that later, get it taken care of, not a problem, and go to the right one. So there. I think we got it. Hi, Geneva. How are you doing tonight? Let's see if we can hear Stephen now. How about now, Stephen? Yes, there he is. Hi, Stephen. Sorry about that. Hi, Linda. Hi, Mom.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Sherry. Yeah, so StreamYard doesn't put things in order. They put them in order in how you save it. So sometimes when I go down the calendar to put my events in, then they're backwards in the upcoming shows, and I flip it on accident. So I threw the thumbnail on the wrong one, and that's why I sent you the wrong link. So I apologize for that. But I think we're all here now. So,
Yay.
And we can hear everybody. Paula said you can hear us. So how are you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm getting there. You know, it's been a crazy week. What can I say?
Yeah.
Woo.
A few of those down and just see how I feel about it.
So
we're gonna play.
Yeah, sounds like your shop's
I don't want to be like leaned all over it and being like, oh, I can't see. So
yeah, and when you lean in like that, you get louder too. Just saying.
Oh, good. We used to.
Hopefully, nobody has earphones on when you come in.
Jeez.
Hi, Laura. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, I know that Jeff guy. Hi, Jeff guy.
Yeah. So we had dinner.
Did you have a birthday party?
Yes, everybody. Mom had her birthday this weekend. We had a really good get together. A whole bunch of people came and celebrated with us, so that was pretty fun. So, yeah, one more thing off the list, and Thanksgiving this week, and maybe we can calm down for a few minutes. So that would be kind of nice. Yeah, like a few days, and then we'll be gearing up for Christmas. But at least there's not a whole bunch of crazy stuff between now and Christmas. So
I wish I could take y'all mobile while I was down here waiting on us to get started.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing mock-up for my booth that I'm doing the December the 3rd.
Yeah. Where are you going to be? Yeah, tell us about it. Introduce yourself for anybody in the chat who doesn't know who you are.
Hi, I'm Stephen Embry of Stephen's Unique Antiques in Rogersville, Alabama. I'm going to be set up at the Hartselle Christmas Market on December 3rd from 8 to 4. If y'all live anywhere close, y'all come see me. It's going to be a mixed bag of I don't know what, because this is the first time I've ever been, but I think that it's going to be stuff like Tupperware people and Thrive people and me people and jewelry people, and it'll be just a great time for anybody that's in the area that wants to come. I'm trying to figure out how to set up for a non-glass show, because this is like mind-bogglingly hard, because if it was glass, I'd just be like, oh, look, this color looks good with this color. But no, it's not just glass.
Yeah.
So I'm
a little bit different to wrap your mind around. Yeah. So, and happy birthday, Laura.
Yeah, happy birthday. I hope you buy you something nice, girl.
So we chose the theme of winter is coming, because it is on its way. It is dark.
Oh, it's here. It
And
is so
I
here.
mean, we still have a whole month left of fall, but it still doesn't feel like it. So we got to be prepared soon. So might as well do a little Christmas, a little bit of wintry colors and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I pulled tonight, as well as Steven. So, and as you heard, Steven ships out of Alabama. I'm in
Yes.
Colorado and Colorado Springs, which is just pretty much smack dab in the middle of the state. We both invoice through PayPal and ship through pirate ship and or PayPal, depending on what is the most economical, depending on where the package is going. So we do a format of basically offer ups and or straight claim. The majority, I think, we do as an offer up, and if nobody, if there's only one person interested in it, it just basically becomes a straight claim. Miss Paula is in the chat. She got here early, so she told me she's willing to help us moderate tonight. So thank you, Miss Paula. Appreciate it. So she'll be putting in the start prices and the countdowns for us.
Awesome.
And we basically will switch back and forth and, see what kind of goodies we have tonight. So I am trying to do probably this week and next week will be the last of my Christmas on YouTube, just because otherwise it'll be so close to shipping that it'd be kind of hard to have it for decoration. But it'll be different things from here on out. So hello, Veronica, how are you doing tonight? And do you have anything to add to that? Did I miss anything?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. All right. I'm seeing 1819 in the chat, so please remember to give us a thumbs up because that helps those algorithms and all the things with YouTube. All the stuff I don't understand, but that's one of the things that helps us out.
Notification bell.
Right, that too. And that's the other thing. Either you or I can go grab your channel link, because Steven in the last couple months has started his own YouTube channel. How many videos are you up to now, Steven?
I don't know. Hang on, I can tell you since you told me to go look at my own crap.
See, I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. I know Jeff and I were going through them the other night, making sure that we'd seen most of them. So I might have to make sure I'm caught up. And yes,
that's 86 subscribers.
Wow.
And I just realized I can't do what I need to do from the app. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, because you need to probably do it on.
How can you handle it?
What?
It's probably even easier. I might be able to go find it for you too. When you're on, I'll go looking for it and see if I can find it. That, or if Miss Paula gets it before both of us, then we'll be doing that. So
yeah, you're doing your 12 days as well. Oh, geez,
yeah.
Are you doing a marathon?
Yep. So I'm doing my normal Tuesdays up until the 12 days of Christmas, which will start on the 12th of December, and I'm doing 12 days live in a row leading up to Christmas.
You've lost your whole entire mind.
It's my second time around. I'm hoping I've learned a little bit since then. And the plan is to have open boxes throughout, invoicing each night, and then at the end of it, invoicing for shipping for the entire 12 days. So I ended up last year, I think, with about 42 open boxes, different sellers. If any of you, there it is. There's Caden, got it in the chat. Thank you, Caden. That's Steven's channel. And Geneva's got it too, looks like.
Y'all are good.
So yeah, I think one of the highlights from last year was my Wade night. I did, I don't know, 300 pieces of Wades as quick claims in one night. So yeah, it's kind of fun because it's a lot of smalls and a lot of quick claims, and I'm trying to have items that are multiple quantity so that lots of people can have it, and they're going to be smaller prices so that it spreads it out a little bit.
Yeah,
and it's just more of a fun thing to be able to chat and hang out and go through, have something to come live to coming up on Christmas, because I know a lot of channels are going on hiatus throughout the holiday season. So that is the plan. So, okay, I'm going to put you up first and let you have the stage. So you ready? I'm going to find the the thing to move us around to the right layout
Ooh.
and make sure it's the right one. Nope, that's not it. How about that one? There it is. Okay. Oh, I like your picture behind you with Santa and the reindeer.
Oh, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I drew it myself. No, I didn't. All right. I've got y'all are like crazy about Redbirds, so I've got a dealer in here that has a ton of these Redbird figurines, and I've got like small, medium,
You got large.
and large. Which I mean, this is small, large.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's the other way around, except for the middle one. So yeah.
All right. So I think I have multiples of all these.
Yes, Veronica, I will have some glass on my 12 days.
So if anybody is interested in, I'm going to just do the large first. That way we're
do one at a time and then give her prices.
Because I have to show you that I have 3 different shapes. So I have the one with the head cocked sideways. I have the one with his tail up in the air. And then I have one facing forward. And I have them all in this size.
Okay.
At least I'm pretty sure I do. So these are going to be $12 each. And I'm just going to do a straight sale.
Okay. So you're only going to give them a choice and tell them a start price and...
Well, I'm just going to do a straight sale. They're 5 inches tall, 7 inches long, pretty big. And we're just going to
start waiting on all the details. So you need to tell them the price at the very least and then go from there.
12.
Got it.
Straight claim. And just put, if you want one, just put 12. Made of resin. Yeah, they're resin birds.
Now, do you have multiple of each of the different?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know what all I really have in the shop. I just grabbed. Well, I'm pretty sure we can get more.
Okay.
But if anybody's interested in the large.
So the large is $12. There we go. Paul is on it. There was a lag. Holy cow. Thank you.
But yeah. They're big.
Okay. So then you want to tell about the next size while you're waiting on the lag?
The next size is medium. And they're 4 inches by 4 inches. And they're really pretty. Detailed. If you've got like a nest or something to put them in, if you want to nestle them in your tree. These would be $8. Sorry, I'm working in 99s. $8 for that one. That one's medium. So
is there only one position of how they're sitting in medium?
No, I got this one too.
Okay.
And the straight one. I do have an example of him too.
Okay, so the same as the other ones. Cool.
Yep. And then this may be the only small I have, so he's 6. And he is tiny. He is 3 by 4. All right, Miss Paula, which style did you want? Do you want the one with his tail up or straight ahead or head cocked to the side? Let's not make it look like he's going to poop on him. Sorry. So
tail up, straight, and sideways.
Right.
basically. Okay.
So whichever one you want, Miss Paula, if you want all three.
Head,
That way you can have a really
the sideways
good
one.
cocked sideways. Got it. All righty.
Okay.
All right. I don't see much interest, so you go ahead, Becky.
All right. Sounds good. I'm going to do a few Christmassy things first and then go into the winter stuff. So I have this mid-mod kind of style plate.
That's
It's
cool.
those really thin glass dishes, trays, plates.
Yeah.
And so this one has all different scenes and stuff with Santa. I'd like to start it at $14. So it says original of our Christmas customs and symbols. So the mistletoe, Christmas caroling, hanging stockings.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hello. Christmas greetings, poinsettia, Christmas bells, and Santa Claus and the Christmas tree.
I need to get the cheat sheet out.
There is no mark on the bottom of it. It's very mid-mod. So each one says, I'm going to try and go around, like the little traditions that we do around the holiday time. And then, of course, we have Santa right smack in the middle with the Christmas tree. It's got great graphics. It's in really good condition.
That looks a lot like the Disney World bowl that I've seen from the 70s where the castle's in the middle and they did the lands. I think that's the exact same ruffle bowl. They just put different stuff.
Yep, they have done lots of different patterns in these. I've seen them in like the square trays or the ash trays. I've also seen them like molded into bigger trays and bigger bowls. But yep, it was something that they made the blanks and then they put on the graphics for whoever, was distributing them. So this is a fun Christmas themed one. It could probably go in one of those plate rack holders if you wanted to like mount it or hang it on the wall.
Yeah.
I don't know how durable this is, like for like throwing change or keys or anything in it. And then if you put M&Ms or something like that in it, it would cover up the pattern. So I'm not quite sure what would be the best way to display that other than hanging it on the wall. So, but that is my first choice.
You don't want to throw change in it. You might scratch the paint off.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Because it's so nice in the middle, I'm guessing it was barely used. Somebody had it, stashed it away, and then I found it. So, all right, I'll watch for the lag. You're up.
All right. I'm going to try. Let's see this right here. I've got a Fenton Christmas Angel. It is French opalescent iridized with some berries like painted on it. It's pretty good size. It's 5 inches tall, 3 inches wide roughly. Let's do 3 inches wide at the wings. I would like to offer it up starting at $40.
I was thinking about some other Fenton stuff, but I didn't pull any critters this time around. I just have a few pieces of Fenton, including some trees and a couple vases. So
that's what she looks like.
Yeah, that French opalescent's really pretty.
Yep.
Especially if you set that in a setting where you put some lights behind it, it would really set off her wings nicely.
Yes, because there's glitter on the wings. Ew. Yeah, it is really pretty. If you know what you're in the mood for tonight, be sure to put it in the comments. Maybe one of us can run and find some of it. I can do more running than Becky can because I think she just has what she has in her house, and I've got what I've got in my shop. So
yeah, well, my house is almost as full as your shop. My booth in your shop. Let's put it that way.
There you go.
All right, you ready to switch, or you want to?
Yep. I don't see anybody interested.
Okay, we can always revisit it. So you had little red birds. I have little blue birds.
Oh, those are cute.
A pair of shakers. And they are made in Japan, stamped. Whoop, this one stamped on the bottom, right there. They can start at $12. They look like those cute little, like they're all fluffed out, sitting in the winter cold. Little birds.
They look like they ain't missed a meal.
Nope, they're not. They're ready for winter. Their paint is really good. Their eyes, their beaks. They are like airbrushed on the blue, some of the black, and the yellow. What it looks like to me. They do have their stoppers. And I don't think I got a ruler out yet. They are just about 2.5 inches long. About the same height and about 1.5 inches wide. So 2.5, 2.5, and 1.5. I kind of like how they look this direction with their detail on them.
Yeah.
So yeah. They almost look like a little heart.
They do.
So
Super cute.
All right. Miss Paula's chat's working. I don't know if hopefully the lag isn't too bad tonight. I'm trying to get my volume to agree with my ears tonight. So
well, if I'm being too loud, just say that.
No, it's my phone. I had it all maxed out, and then I thought I could arrange it, and now I just had to be on the media volume. So I have to go to a different spot to change it. So what do you got next?
One of my dealers has some awesome greenery to put on the table. It's berries, and it's a half sphere, so it'd look good in the top of a vase or in top of a candle holder. These will be $15 each, and claim word will be bush. And I've got several of these, so if you need more than one.
That's such a wise choice of claim words there, Stephen.
Well, it is a bush, isn't it?
I guess. I don't know.
It's a bushel anyway.
Mm-hmm. A berry something.
Right.
Oh man. And I missed it. Is it like a wreath or is it a whole thing? Like all
It's a whole it's what we call a half sphere.
Oh, okay.
So it sits flat inside. Hey, Midge.
Hi, Midge.
So it sits flat, like on a candle holder or a vase or a cup or whatever you want it to sit flat on. And it looks real good with the little cardinal. That's the way we display them.
Oh, yeah.
We display them together a lot. And
now, would anybody ever like hang that like on a door?
I mean,
like
yeah, you could. I mean, it would look good in the middle of a wreath or something, but
okay.
But yeah, it's just a holly and berry. If you've got, that kind of decor.
Mm-hmm.
Or in
really some of those long dough bowls, that'd be cool to do a couple of them.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna switch you again.
All right.
This I thought would make for a fun gift set. Since it's all still in the package, it is a art glass snowman wine bottle stopper.
That's
package cool. Of napkins, and then the glare on the package, and then the little glass ornaments, or like mercury. They're not glass, but they're like the mini ornaments for the glass markers. They're all different colors. So I would like to start this at $12 because I picked it up mostly because I liked the art glass snowman. I thought he would be neat because I like getting all the different little glass items. And I haven't seen something like this before. I mean, obviously this is a big box store kind of an little gift set, but gives us,
But it's cute.
yeah, it gives us a nice cute little stopper in the art glass, some markers, and a napkin. So you could break it up if you wanted to. It could be small gifts, or you could do the whole set. So, hi, Spirit Junkie. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Hey.
So, this package is 9.5 by 8, and it is almost 2 inches deep. It does have a remnant of a barcode that probably could be taken off some more. It just says clean with a damp cloth, and it is made in China. So, and it says exactly what is in there.
New England thrifter.
So 16 napkins. Hi, Helen. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us.
It'd make a great dirty Santa gift for somebody. Right? The dirty Santa gift.
I have another one of those, we call them white elephants. So, or a secret Santa gift too.
Yes.
So, okay. I see Paula in there at 12 perks. So let's see who is in there that I know that can back us up on a countdown on that. Probably, does anyone want to volunteer to be a backup countdowner for Miss Paula if she is in on something? I know Geneva has done it before and Mallory, but I don't think I've seen her tonight. Or if anyone else wants to volunteer, just let us know. Otherwise, I will throw it in the chat. And we'll be going once. That's it. Oop, whoop, whoop. What did I see there? Oh, now I got rid of the chat. You will, Spirit Junkie? All right, thank you. Oh, and Geneva too. We all got it. We got it everywhere. Geneva's got the second one. Between the three of us, we will get it counted down for Paula. So
call it a day.
That's right. Somebody call it, and I'm gonna write it down. Thank you, Miss Paula. And I'll switch you back to you. You don't need to watch me, right?
No. We're gonna see if anybody's in the mood for Fenton.
Okay. They're asking about glass earlier. Thank you, Geneva. Thank you, Spirit Junkie, for your assistance.
I have this Christmas Mary Gregory Cobalt Blue Creamer, and I'm going to offer it up starting at $40. It is 4 inches tall and 5 inches nearly wide at 4.5. So 4.5 by 4. And it would be sweet for you to put on a mantle. It'd be cute to put candy canes in to display. It would
no worries, cute. Geneva. Thank you. But it would be great for Christmas, like a winter tea as well, just to have a creamer on the table.
Yep. So it's got a little puppy dog and snowman and a little girl or boy building the snowman. But it's on cobalt blue.
Nice winter scene.
Yes. So we're going to start it at 40 and see if anybody's interested. And if y'all don't mind telling us in the chat what all y'all are wanting us to pull tonight, that always helps me because some days I don't know.
There you go, Laura. You put a white bottle brush tree in it for a little assemblage up on your shelf
that would be cute.
To contrast it for sure.
Super cute.
Okay, you just tell me when you're ready to switch. I don't know with the lag tonight how bad it is. I am seeing things on my tablet before I'm seeing them on StreamYard, which seems to be pretty normal right now for YouTube. So
the
YouTube is a little bit slow tonight. So. But and if you put it in the chat, we'll revisit it and make sure that we catch it. And if we don't, somebody make sure that you point it out to us. Oops.
Yes.
And we'll get it taken care of.
Yes. Thank you.
So speaking of trees, I'm going to bring a choice of Fenton glass trees. So yeah, the lag has been real. So I'm not worried about too much about holding out for a minute or two. So, okay. So we've had these at shows for 125 and 150 each. So for YouTube, I don't know, Steven, these are hard to find anymore. Christmas trees by Fenton.
Those two colors specifically. I don't know that I've as many trees as I've owned. I've never had an amber one.
Oh,
I've
really?
had the blue one. Yeah.
That's funny because when I got this one, I got two in the. I know, right? You just when it rains, it pours. So
Never fails.
for YouTube, I mean, I know it's a high start, but I would start them at $100 for you guys here. That's $25 to $50 off what we had them at our shows. So I'll describe this one first. It's more of a bright color than it is an amber. It's not as,
Yeah,
I don't know how to say that. It's not as dark as a regular amber.
It should be candle glow, shouldn't it?
It does have its sticker in there, so.
Oh, don't you ask me none of that. I don't know it off the top of my head.
It says 05535V4 would be a color code.
What's the last two letters?
V5.
V5?
Yes, as in violet.
I was about to say, yeah.
So this will be a choice between the two. It has the angel on the topper as a little charm with this one. It has the snow and the frit along all the branches. This is like their traditional style tree that they made in 3 different sizes? A large,
yes,
a medium, and then the tiny one.
642.
This one is 7 inches tall to the top of the angel.
Yeah, so.
And this is their stylized tree. Is that the right name for that?
Yep, that one's a 7-inch.
And it is, I love this color.
It's either 7 or 8.
7.5 inches tall. They are both hollow.
Yep, so you can put a tea light in it.
Yep, I don't know where the logo is on them. I haven't seen that.
The logo's on the very bottom.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Yep.
Right there. And this one is like a blue ice. It's a 4S. They do have their original stickers in them, their original retail stickers, because for us, we kind of think it's like a patina, the provenance, so you know where it came from, and it has all those color codes and mold codes as well on those stickers. So yeah, and this one has a carnival finish to it, so it's that really pretty, has all the colors reflecting in it. I was gonna pull, let's see if this has a little like a yellow glow to it. So I'm not sure if that you can see the whole candle behind it on this one. So
yeah.
And then for it on the yellow one, it just kind of does the same color. Yeah. It really shows up well because the candle is that warm yellow flame color, similar to the color of the glass on this one. So I wanted to bring and show you guys some of the Christmas trees because they are definitely hard to find these days. So that is my choice. And hi, Bonnie. Thanks for joining us. And Booted Chick, hello.
Booted Chick. Okay. I'm going to try. How about a snow goose?
There you go.
Earphones
looks like a Frank.
He's what?
Looks like a Frank, but Spirit Junkie says, anybody who wants to gift me a tree.
Miss Patsy's in.
Miss Patsy's in. Okay, I'm going to switch it back quick. Sorry, I clanged it next to something. It didn't do anything. So these big ones, yeah, this one, I mean, this is what we had the start price. The sticker's right down there inside there. It says $125. And this one says $150. So that's exactly what we had them for at the show. So I don't know. Do you need me to put anything behind it to show the color any better? And otherwise, you could probably start counting it down for Miss Patsy. That shows it pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that's the yellow choice. And then, I don't know, is it ice blue or something like that? It almost looks like a tree that got covered in water and froze.
Oh,
So
nice.
we're counting it down. And yes. And then they had actually, no, it's the same style. I'm looking at another tree. I guess it's the mosser one I'm thinking of. It's a little different shape. So
Yes. That's the two Fenton shapes.
speaking of which, Paula showed us her Ruby Carnival one that she got unboxed from you from Mosser, and she
Yay.
loves it. It's beautiful.
Good.
All right, Miss Patsy, we're sold to you. Which would you like, the blue or the yellow?
I called them the other day to see if I could get some more, and they said, "Oh, we're out of ruby red." I said, "Of course you are." Actually, they were let's see, they were out of the small one or something, and I was like, "No, I want a whole set."
Oh, yeah. I'm sure for holidays with the red ones, so that doesn't surprise me. Okay, I have Patsy down for the tree. I just need to know what color she wants.
Take both.
Want the amber one, please? Age. Oh, yeah. What time frame do you think these were made?
Early 2000s.
Okay, and I was gonna look. Where did they? There they hid the logo right there on the edge of this one.
Yeah, that one's got to be mid 2000s before they closed, like in 2005 ish.
Okay, you got it, Miss Patsy. Thank you so much.
Well, now what do I want to do?
Are you gonna do your goose?
Oh yeah, I guess I can do the goose.
Duck, duck, goose.
Yep. He's a white opal satin goose. He's got some really cute head earmuffs on. And he's decked out, ready to go to a party. I would like to offer him up starting at $45.
You have an artist signature on that one?
Let's see if I can pull the sticker off.
Oh yeah, Laura got
Frederick painted
that.
Oh
yeah.
So little buddy. Okay, he doesn't want.
Do you have any snowman fairy lights by chance?
I've got a snowman over here. I got 3.5 inches by 4 inches long. He's about the typical Fenton critter.
Yep. They just did him special for the holidays. Dressed him up. Yep. Laura's saying she got a tree.
Oh yeah, Laura. I was like, God, I haven't had a tree in ages. When did you get a tree from me? It's been a day or two, hasn't it?
I don't think I have a couple other colored trees, but I don't have any slag ones.
No.
So the ones I pulled were the big ones for tonight. So oh, that's a good question, Spirit Junkie.
Thank you.
You get to know what people like and what you have to bring. So
yes, I just grabbed him because he was cute.
Looks so enthused, Stephen.
Sorry, I'm trying. I'm kind of tired. This getting up early because the sun gets up early for no other reason. It's killing me.
All right, I'll switch you.
Thank you.
Okay, I have something a little different. It's similar to some of the fairy lights, but it's all one piece. So it's reminiscent of those porcelain, like the domes that sit on the plate, but it is Santa with all the children following him. And then on the back side, it has a winter scene with a deer. So technically, you could use it up till Christmas, and then you turn it around and you have a winter scene. It is all one piece. You could put in one of those little lights that clips into the bottom. It is a made in China, but I love the scene, and it's like that.
The dot optic.
What is that called? Like a bisque finish, like a raw porcelain finish. I'd like to start it at $15, and I've put some LED lights in it. So you can see how it shows off
Understand.
the detail. Yes, the lithopanes. So there's Santa. It has those cutouts of the moon and the stars, and the little round dots also, and then the lights inside as well show the detail of the 3D panel on it. It is. Then I'll turn around so you can see the back. You're right. It's total twofer. I like the deer with the trees, kind of like a mountain scene on the back, almost just as well as the Santa scene on it. It is almost 6 inches tall, 8 inches wide, and 8 inches wide, and about 3 inches deep. So I put the LED lights in just as an example. So those are just like that little wire strand of LED lights. And I'm sure yeah. So I kind of liked how it made it look very festive with all the different colors in there. And then this would be great for making winter scene or winter decor later in the year after Christmas.
Yeah.
So, looks like we got Paula in at 15. And I'm going to turn this off so I can quit holding on to it. I don't want to drop it. And then you can see it one more time without the lights on. And let's see. Was it Geneva that was doing our countdown then for us on the backup? Going to be calling on our backups this evening. Second string. Oh, Spirit Junkie's in at 16. Man, it is. It is the lag tonight. Drink to the lag there, Steven.
I don't have a drink.
Oh, you need some water or something.
Maybe.
You got to come prepared.
Usually we eat down here, but I ate supper at my mother-in-law's house tonight.
Oh, yeah. You're retracting, Spirit Junkie? Okay. All right. So we'll just go back to
Paula's 15.
Paula at 15 then and count it down. So, Geneva, if you're still awake, I'd love for you to help us out with that countdown.
She said,
Geneva's she's up in Wisconsin, but she's in your time zone. She's in the central, so it's not that late.
Fine.
So it does not come with my lights, just so we're all on the same page. Oh no, Miss Patsy.
Patsy, I'm sorry.
Hope you feel better soon.
Use text. Use
Oh, that could be bad. Thank you, Geneva.
Text.
Thank you, Paula. Right? Voice texting is rough sometimes.
Okay.
What you got for us next?
Does anybody like the Angels? I don't know.
Well,
The big Angels.
they don't know till they see them, probably.
Turn the.
I'm going to put this back in its box, Paula.
It's big. It's got pretty flowers. You can see I'm selling it in my shop for $59.99. Let's start it at $50.
50.
Yep, 50. It is an opal satin painted. It is 8 inches tall and 4 inches wide. It's a biggie.
Is that the one that they made for the nativity sets?
It is not, to my knowledge, the ones that they made for the nativity set. The one for the nativity set has bigger wings and it's skinny.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's so narrow. I'm afraid it's going to tip over half the time.
Yeah.
The nativity one.
So she is blonde. And she has pretty flowers. And a pretty little face.
And yeah, did I say hi to Peggy earlier? I'm sorry if you were working on getting that settled earlier. Sorry if I missed you there, Peggy.
Like I said, y'all tell me what you're wanting tonight, because I'm at a loss.
Oh, we're only a few minutes in here, Stephen. Now, don't give up on the people.
I don't want to give up on anybody. I'm not. I'm going to give up on Geneva, but I'm not giving up on anybody else. Any Fenton Santas or J-Dot Santas? You know, not Mosser. They didn't make a Santa in J-Dot that's not Mosser. I do not have a Fenton Santa. Gwen gets all my Fenton Santas before they even make it through the door.
Yeah.
Lindsay, you take the words right out of my mouth.
You don't tell her how many you have.
Can't go wrong with cats.
Christmas cats, right?
I don't have any Christmas cats, but I have 2 cats pulled just to see, you know,
Okay.
just in case my cat ladies jumped on.
All right. I'm going to switch you.
Yep.
I had this one set up in my little shelf up here of all my little critters and thought it'd be a great time for it to come out. It is an art glass piece that obviously it's a reindeer. It's kind of laying down, sitting down, long antlers, and it's frosted.
Ooh, I hate to ship that.
Oh, it wouldn't be too bad. It's maybe 2 inches across, 2 inches deep, just about 5 inches by 7 inches tall. And what I think is really interesting about it is they painted like this collar, a gold color. I thought it was almost metal at first when I pulled it up. So I would like to start him at $14.
Well, Spirit Junkie, I figure it's the season because we're buying for other people instead of ourselves. And that's okay. I get it. I just didn't know. You know, me and Becky pull some pretty cool stuff. Maybe y'all want to give gifts.
Yep. You never know. You never know what's going to come out, honestly, because it's kind of an odd combination that I pulled tonight. So
yeah.
Some hot chocolate.
She can't have it.
Uh-oh.
She can't have it.
We hear half your conversation, so.
Somebody's volunteered to bring us hot chocolate.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh.
No.
So, Midge, Paula. I know it was funny the other night. Midge is like, I want that, and Paula had put it in. She's like, you can bid against me. It's okay.
I'm telling you, there's so many friends at auctions on YouTube. It makes it hard to get some off the ground sometimes.
Yep. So, all right.
You know what we need to do?
Offer.
Oh, idea time.
Okay, you're up. What's your idea?
For one of your 12 Nights of Christmas or whatever, you need to do a Secret Santa thing where if somebody says, oh, I want that, you just like figure out a way to get a private message and say, hey, I'm buying that for somebody.
Oh, wow. That could get complicated, but that's a fun idea.
I like complicating your life. Can you tell?
You do a really good job at it, but thank you.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Steven, did you get that Fenton yellow topaz thumbprint from the auction? Well, no, I didn't. You talking about the cake plate? Oh, mercy. No, I've had that one before.
Hi, Car.
But you talking about money, honey. Woo.
Yeah, was it topaz?
Yeah, it was topaz.
Yeah, those are expensive. Those are some bucks.
I can't remember. Where did I look up and get that? Oh, that antique mall on the way home from the Long Beach yard sale.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I found that topaz, the hobnail one on the way home from Texas. But
Spirit Junkie.
Right?
Yeah.
We could just turn that into that tonight. We don't have to wait for the 12 days of Christmas.
Hey,
you could be like, I want to buy the person behind me's coffee order.
And what you can do is you can just email us who you want to buy something for or whatever, and I think that would work, don't you?
Oh yeah, you could. I mean, it's interesting. I think somebody tried to do a Secret Santa thing last year, but they like had everybody bring in their names and then sent out names and then had everybody send each other their Secret Santa gifts. So Yeah. It could get
Right.
complicated and competitive. You'd never know.
Right.
Okay, what you got?
She said, do I have any kitties? So I've pulled this milk glass kitty with a really pretty floral. And it's got florals down its back. It's purple and blue and pink. Really pretty. It's the standard sitting cat.
And Kari said there's an app for that. Hi, Mia.
Hey! 4 inches tall, probably 4 inches wide, roughly. We're going to start it at 40.
Okay. Then I'm going to catch up on the chat. They're asking about the topaz goblets in your booth. In one of your booths at your shop.
Yes. They are not mine. They are Barb's. Those moon.
They're moon and stars. They're ours. They're both ours. But yeah.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Mm-hmm. If you want to, I don't know how many of those there are altogether.
There's
if you want to show some of those, you're
there's
welcome
7
to.
of them, and you've got $32 a piece on them.
They're hard to find. Yeah.
I just priced them for somebody else today. But Miss Peggy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, glad to have you here tonight, Peggy. Maybe we can keep your, be a distraction for a little while at least.
You can keep your family in our prayers for sure.
It's so hard when you're sick and you have to be doing all sorts of other stuff like that. That's really hard. So, they would like to see the cat. Yeah, up closer. Is that like that little lilac kind of pattern painted on there?
Yeah, it's
violets.
I'm going to swap back. This is probably going to be the last sale that I'm going to do from my laptop because I think the laptop camera is what's really skewing the colors and stuff. I'm going to
You just got to hold it still long enough so it's not wiggly.
I'm going to flip it back to do my iPad or my iPhone.
Okay.
One of the two. And just
Spirit Junkie, are you getting the details that you wanted to see? Yeah, everybody's sending their love to Peggy. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the support in the chat tonight. That's really nice of y'all. So
there's the kitty cat.
Well, I'm sure there's lots of people we see on a regular basis, and then you're like, hey, I haven't seen you for a while. What's going on? And, we're more than welcome to support you here in this community and be a distraction from the regular day-to-day stuff. So.
Yes.
All right. You ready to switch?
Yep.
Okay.
Make it floppy.
I have something a little different. Now, I brought him because he reminds me of like the kids sneaking down to the Christmas tree.
Is that Yadri?
It is the cousin or the brother company. Mom can tell you more about it than I can. It's a Nao, N-A-O.
Okay.
It is, I think it has to do with, they were competitive and then one company came out of the other company and all that stuff.
Maria done had a nap.
She usually does. Handmade in Spain by Yadro. And then it says 1990 Dacio. So I'm not sure the whole liturgy between the two companies. But, I'd love for him to go to a good home, and I'd start him at $30. I didn't look him up. If that's way too high, then we'll know for now, and we'll go to another one.
I agree, Spirit Junkie. Right. I'm sorry. I'll do better. I got to make sure they can see it.
Yep. You got to come up here with the details, like the face. And hello, Lion. Welcome to the chat this evening.
Hello.
He's got a little teddy bear kind of at his feet, and he's holding a little puppy dog.
Cute.
So, like I say, I like to be able to bring I'm hoping I'm not pricing him too high, because usually these Yadro figures will go, what, 50, 60, $100 real fast, depending on what they are. So, there we go.
Oh, no, yeah. I need all the help I can get. You already know that, though.
I should tell you how tall he is super fast. 7.5 inches tall, and about 3 3 to 4 inches at the width with his hand sticking out. It's a little 4 to about 3 this way. So, all right. Oh, Miss Paula says she's in. Yeah,
Me
Mom, how was
too.
your birthday? It was fun. Everybody, some of the kids got to come down. Caitlin had to finish a class, but we got to celebrate her after the party with Caitlin. So she got to see all my kids on her birthday party. So we have Paula in at 30. So let's see. Geneva, I'm calling on you again. Can you count us down? I see 48 in the chat. Thanks, guys, coming out and hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate it. Let's see. I'm going to look quick, see what we can see for thumbs up currently. 35. That's where we're at on the thumbs up. So if you don't mind going out, pushing that button, it helps it refresh you in the chat. Make sure you are on live chat. That'll keep you up to date for the lag as much as possible, at least. So, yeah. Going once, going twice. Last call. Thank you, Geneva. And we are sold to Miss Paula. What else? What'd you pick next, Steven?
I don't know. I'm a bad picker tonight. Let's see. I have a lot of these redbird ornaments.
Spirit Junkie says she loves her pink and red trees from Mosser.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got them all in one piece. All right, let's see. I'm going to do okay, so y'all see they're on like a little beaded thing, and I'm going to put, it's like a fake wood something, and it says, "Have yourself a merry little Christmas," with a cardinal.
Those are cute.
And then this one says, "Let heaven and nature sing." And this one says, "Believe in the magic of Christmas." Oh.
What do you think? There's about 3-4 inches across?
Yeah. 3.
All right.
Yeah, 3. Then we've got this other one, and it's a double-sided.
The cardinal on both sides. Nice.
Yeah.
Are those hand painted, or is that the?
These are mass produced.
Okay, because I remember you telling me about some local artist that was had.
Those are what's back behind me over here.
Hi, Vaughn. Thanks for popping in.
Let's do $5 each on these, and y'all tell me which saying you want. So I've got "Believe in the Magic of Christmas," "Let heaven and nature sing," and "Have yourself a merry little Christmas." Oh, Yvonne's on. Hi.
Yep, she just popped in to say hello. We went shopping the other day for like 2 seconds together. Every time I go in the store, everywhere we went, I lost her. I'm too short to see over the rounders, and she's tall and I can't see around the corner, so I kept losing her.
Well, she knows she's got to beat you to the good stuff.
Well,
so
sometimes it's a little competitive, but not really. So it's more fun to hang out and do, go together with some people to go thrifting. So you can save each other a spot in line and everything. So
right.
I know it was kind of funny because we kind of just were, going opposite directions in the store. So, but if anyone is interested in any of the cardinal ornaments that Stephen has picked this evening, they're $5 each. And yeah, we share pretty good. We split stuff up. So I get some, she gets some. I think it worked out. It always works out pretty well. So.
Oh yeah.
But, all right, Stephen, go find a good picker. Have Gwen pick something. I was
about to say, we're fixing to just go straight Fenton and be done with it.
All right, well, I'm going to bring another Fenton choice. So I have a choice between the two. So I have a Comport in the Colonial Blue.
Ooh.
And I don't know what the name of this pattern is.
Feather edge.
What is it?
It's a feather.
feather. Oh, there you go. And it's got a double crimp. And exactly. I know I haven't watched it yet. I was talking to Barb. That's what's funny about it.
Oh, geez.
And this one is a basket weave vase or bowl with the open lace crimped edge with a carnival finish in cobalt. There's Kristen. How are you doing tonight?
Fun fact about the basket weave bowl, if you ever find one with 3 rows, those are always worth more money. See how there's 2 rows on that one. If you find one with 3, there's always worth more money.
So we can start these at, I think we need to start them around 30.
That's a fair price.
And let me tell you the size, because definitely this is almost 6.5 inches tall with a 6-inch opening from the widest ruffle to the other side. And then this bowl is 5.5 across and about 3.5 tall. It has the big giant Fenton logo on the bottom. So that was a newer one, right?
Yes. Well, no, show me that logo again.
It's that big oval.
Yeah, the big oval is from the 60s.
Okay. Well, and this one doesn't have a logo at all. So it's from the 60s? I thought they didn't do, we were talking about that before.
The 70s. I mean,
okay,
right in
70s.
there. It's like the late 68, I think, is when they started.
Okay, I thought it was somewhere in late 60s, early 70s when they started putting the logo on. So this is the older of the two pieces, honestly. So.
Yes. Well,
I'm gonna catch up to the chat pretty quick.
Actually, I don't know. I think the no logo is going to be. I mean, the no logo is older, and Colonial Blue was in the pot when. That ought to be marked somewhere, right in the smack middle or out on a pedal.
That's what we thought too, but we couldn't find any logo on it. Right? It should be marked right here.
Or out on a pedal, and I can't remember which.
On a pedal. What would be the pedal?
On the foot, like on the edge.
There's nothing. This is my sticker.
Yeah.
That's a little residue from another sticker. There's nothing on that one.
I don't have a clue then.
No.
But I would have thought that would have been marked.
We kind of stumped Barb on that one the other night too. So
maybe that just cooked out then.
No, it could have been. I don't know. But I mean, we were thinking that this color was made when it was colonial blue, colonial orange, amber, colonial green. So it should have been in that time period, right?
Yeah, you're going to make me go to the book. That orange book, please.
Yvonne, you can't get through my living room practically. It's all in boxes right
there
now.
On that bookshelf right there, be fine.
All right, I'm going to
orange and green.
Put those down. And
no, you keep going because now you done got me on a goose chase. I'm all
okay. Well, then we might as well pull up the other Fenton piece that I brought up because it doesn't have a mark on the bottom of it either.
Now that one for sure. Oh, it's marked on the inside and the bottom of the bowl. It's the big round. It's the oval logo F, script F.
Supposed to be inside?
Yeah.
Okay. You are correct, Geneva, but yeah. I had to move stuff out of the walkway just to get in to do the live sale the other night with Barb. And because I brought in a whole bunch of stuff to take all the stuff for Mom's birthday. So I didn't have food anywhere, the cake and stuff wouldn't spill or tip over. I don't see one in there either, Stephen. These occasionally have those brass like bowl stands. And this is a light blue. Well, it's got a sticker on it right there. Light blue to the opalescent with the iridized finish. And other than like looking like a giant cabbage leaf, I don't know what the pattern is for this one.
Around 75,
That's what I'm looking,
77.
So, This one I would probably start around $40. It is significantly more heavy. It is a lot thicker. So it's almost 2 pounds of glass. Right? I mean, Mom keeps telling me, she's like, where'd you get this? I need to come over before you do a live so I can see it all first. Yeah, it's really pretty cool. I'm going to tell you the width of it is 6.5 inches, and it is 4.5 inches tall. So it's 6.5 this way and 4.5 this way. Has a really big foot on it, so you can see how blue it is. And then it goes up to the opalescent on the edge, which fires with the light through it. It's got that sticker, that silver sticker, but it should have a Fenton logo on it somewhere. It's just hiding because of the age of this one. This should have been like almost QVC era.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. I've got one over here.
Yep. So yep, it's a neat one. It's got a neat star shape to the top of it when you look at it straight down.
Man, hand me one of the nicest pieces.
And Kristen, I did send you an email and or invoice. I don't know if it went through all right or not, so might want to double check for it, just since I see it in the chat, because sometimes those get spelled wrong. Now that Stephen is on a research kick for us now, so oh, Miss Paula, you can really see the iridized finish on the inside of that. So Paula, this is probably one. If you win this one, you probably want me to save it to deliver it versus shipping it. So, yeah.
I knew I wasn't crazy, but I am crazy.
Yes, it is iridized inside and out on this bowl.
It's right here on the. Okay. I have your exact bowl.
On one of those spine. I see it. There it is. Right there.
Next question is, do I have one of those vases or one of those compotes?
So, all right. Oh, awesome, Kristen. No worries. Thank you. I haven't checked everything. It's been a long day. I just want to make sure, since I saw you there, to let you know I did send it, since I had waited to make sure we had everything together with Yvonne and I for shipping. So thank you. And all right. We'll count it down then, Geneva. Make sure I'm not missing something in the chat. And yeah. Yep, she gave me that. I wanted to make sure that I had it weighed right. So before I sent it. Going once, going twice. Thank you, Miss Geneva. Paula, half my car coming to Alabama is gonna be your stuff. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the backup, Geneva. All right. Are you ready?
No.
Back to you. I've done three pieces already.
Well, you know, I don't know what everybody wants tonight, so I just went and you're a sweetheart, Spirit Junkie. And no, I've not surpassed Becky. She's like a freaking sponge. She can just like look at it and be like, "Oh, I know exactly what that is."
Well, there's certain things that, like, Steven knows certain things and I know certain things. It's one of those things where we play off of each other too a lot, because you just can't know it all. We're not all John Walk. What can I say?
Are you kidding me? I don't even call John Walk anymore. I call Barb. She's got like is it eidetic memory?
Oh, pretty much. It's that photographic memory practically.
Photographic.
They don't call it.
Yeah. Hi,
Right,
Stacey May. Oh, we got another cat lover in the house. Welcome.
Oh, good.
All right. What do you got there?
I have a Jack in the Pulpit reverse swirl opalescent hobnailed Jack in the Pulpit. It's 8 inches tall. It is clearly marked.
Hi, Cricket.
Fenton right there on the bottom. If you can see it right
Yep, the mark is next, right next to the sticker.
there. I would like to start this at $60. This is a good one. This one's a hard one. It's from the 90s. Possibly done for QVC. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's one of those. Just a really good one. All the hobs are good. It's got this nice tall back on it.
That's a good question, Stephen. Did you check with Gail? She have that one?
Oh, I think I did.
Okay.
If I didn't, I'll die, and that's okay.
I know we all get in trouble if we don't check with some of our local people first, because we know what they collect.
I got Gail something the other day. American heirloom. Good night. Gather up your brain.
That's a couple different.
Astoria heirloom 20-inch vase.
Nice.
Let's do it, Spirit Junkie. I would. Let's play Fenton Jeopardy.
There you go.
Yes, Lindsay, it is like a candy cane. Yes, it would be beautiful for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's a good cranberry color. It's pretty.
I didn't even think about that until she said it with the candy cane. It's totally like a candy cane.
Yes. And it's...
That's right, Paul. Everybody's going to start coming to your house, Paul, and start picking.
Down in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fostoria heirloom stuff is amazing. Yvonne, you know what? You should probably start coming to our local glass club, because they just did a little quick program this month on heirloom and all the different colors that they made it in. And you would have loved to see that spread. So
Spirit Junkie, it's cranberry.
Cranberry opalescent.
Yeah, cranberry opalescent. It's a light pink color. You can get it in a borderline ruby, but this one's kind of a lighter pink. And just so everybody knows, cranberry came before plum.
Cranberry's been made for like over 100 years.
Oh yes,
because it's way back in the Victorian times.
Fenton made plum in the 40s and 50s, and they pressed it instead of blow. No, wait a minute. It's one or the other. They either blow it or they press it to get plum. Okay. And it's the same formula as cranberry, but you either press it or blow it to get the other color. And just want to put that out there for anybody that might be watching.
Yep. I mean, I know that there's a lot of those old Victorian wedding baskets in that cranberry color.
Yes. Yes.
So cranberry has been around for a long time. Now, they didn't make plum very long through Fenton. But yep, looks like a calla lily.
Yes.
Yep, that's why they have that. Why they call it the Jack in the Pulpit style flower as well. Right. I don't know if that's the same flower or not. Right. I'm not good at the flower names, so.
Me either. All right, your turn.
All right, my turn. Okay, yep. I stayed within the blues tonight because, winter blues and all that stuff, but they're gorgeous cobalt.
Oh, Spirit Junkie jumping in.
Uh-oh, look, there she is. I'll come back to you.
That's all right.
Okay, Spirit Junkie's in at 60.
This is a really hard one to find. Y'all can find just plain cranberry hobnail opalescent, but this is the reverse swirl.
Now tell them what it means to have the reverse swirl, because that's something that I haven't totally remembered yet.
This is an optic.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what they use the opalescence. It's reverse swirl opalescent.
So does that mean that it goes two different directions in the swirl? Or just goes they normally go one way and it's going the other way?
Yeah, it all goes the same direction.
Okay.
Yeah, it all goes the same direction. I'm trying to remember, there is another company that their reverse swirl goes to counterclockwise.
Okay.
Call it down, Paula.
She's like, please, go, Paula. Count it down, Paula.
Quick, Paula, before somebody talks him into buying it. Oh, that's too
Going
funny.
once, going twice.
Sold to the lady.
Yep. Last call. There we go. We got Lindsay and I'm not Lindsay. Lindsay's laughing.
Yeah.
Spirit Junkies got it. Countdown from 100. That would be terrible. Ooh, that'd be like 99 boxes of whatever on the wall. So, all right. So what I was starting to show is I have a choice between two different art glass pieces. This one is like a double handle, almost like a trophy style vase.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Or a pitcher, and it has a nicely smooth pontil.
I'll be right back.
But I do not know the maker on either one of these. Uh-oh. Paula. And it is a very thick glass. I would say it's almost a 1/4 inch of glass. I keep hearing myself echo in it. Yeah, it's a 1/4 inch thick. So this one is, it'd be nice if I saw the front side of the ruler to see how tall it is. 10 inches tall. The handles are 6 inches wide, and the base is about 5.
Yeah,
So the handles stick out a little bit, and they have a little bit of a pattern
Oh, I bet it's
in
outside.
them as well. So they have like a rib or a striping in the pattern where they were attached on each side of this one. And the other choice, I would start these at a $30 choice. This one was blown into a mold because there is no pontil here, so it was attached to the punty rod here, and that's where it was finished off. And it has a clear handle attached, which has no pattern in it. It is a nice cobalt, clear cobalt as well. It's not as thick, it's not as heavy, probably because it was blown in on that direction. 5 inches across at the widest, and it is about 11 and 11.5 inches tall. So here's this one. Oh, looks like Mom's in, and this one. This one is quite a bit heavier. They are both very similar in the colorway for the glass. I'm just looking through them into through the light. And there is the pontil that's polished there. You can see there's kind of been something pushed into it to finish it off. And there is the little lip on the pitcher on that one. And it is definitely a lighter. So, that's right. That's right, Spirit. Like, nope, definitely wouldn't go with what you like, Paula. Talk her right out of it. So, Patsy, I do not know who made these. There's no mark on them. They're beautiful art glass. There's nothing. I'll even look underneath my sticker. I just pick up pretty glass. And lots of times I just have no clue who made them. So this one was definitely pushed or blown into a mold because of how it's finished there at the bottom to get that really round, bulbous shape on the pitcher. And since I don't know who made them, I don't know their age. But this one, you can see there is some scratching to where it sits on the surface. So usually that only comes with age. So it's not a new piece of glass if it's that much of a scratch on the surface for that. So tonight these two I'm just offering as beautiful pieces of glass. I cannot tell you much information about them. I'm sorry. So I talk to her all the time, and that's what they were telling and giving me business about in the chat. Was they like, hey, we should go over to Becky's house before there's a sale just to see what she's going to put up, and it just doesn't happen, especially in the winter time. So or when it's dark at least. So
dark 30.
Well, I don't tell her everything I buy. But the other thing is I've had these around for a little while, and I'm like, I'm going to offer them on YouTube, and if they don't sell on YouTube, they're going to go to my booth. So that's my pattern right now, is I want to make sure you guys get some first dibs on stuff before it goes to my booth. So, Mom, do you want to be 36 or higher? Otherwise, we have Miss Patsy in at 35.
Burning stuff outside. Is that what that's?
Because mom's shipping would definitely be less.
I'm worried about.
But this one is about a
So she
quarter-inch thick
burning
glass
till she
and
walked
is
in.
quite a bit heavier. So,
That little heater, I turned it off.
Yeah.
all right, Steven, there's a magic little button that's a mic at the bottom if you need to.
What's
Cut it
that?
off.
Because I hear you all over the place. Oh, mom's at 36.
Because I am all over the place.
Yeah, Laura, there's a lot of stuff up there that I like. So I think that Brandy Snifter is going to be one of the ones that's going to be heading out next. It's just so big to ship. But hey, if you guys are interested in that one, you let me know. I'll put it up. Patsy, do you want to be 37 or higher?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could be. This one's finished similar to Blinko, but there's a lot of cobalt is such a popular color. I really don't know who made them. And that's the easiest thing for me to say is that I just don't know, honestly.
Based on what I read the other day from an article from Blinko, we may not be getting cobalt glass much longer as far as new glass.
Really?
Because cobalt is used for lithium-ion batteries.
Oh.
And so with Tesla and all these electric manufacturers going to these lithium batteries.
Oh, nice, Spirit.
We could not be getting cobalt glass much longer because
that's not a great thing to hear. Cobalt is such a popular color.
It is.
All right, we got Yvonne jumping in at 40, ladies. So both Patsy and Mom are out. This one's getting heavy to hold, y'all. Just saying. Mom's at 41. I know the lag is something. Patsy's at 42. I will go until one of you tells us that you're out. So that's the easiest way to do it. So everybody has a chance to,
Is this for the pair?
It's for choice. The pitcher with the clear applied handle or the double-handled vase. This one is probably 2 to 3 pounds of glass. Mom's at 43.
Mom's going to use that birthday money. Where? She said, I've been waiting to spend this.
I see that bunny growing bigger. I don't know where it is. Yvonne's at 44. Patsy's at 45. Well, we have, see, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. I mean, blue is a really good time for winter to bring them out with this theme. I've had these sitting here for a while and just haven't brought them up yet. So Mom is out. Yvonne's at 46.
They use gold and cranberry.
And ruby, right?
And ruby.
Yep.
But I don't think they use it in cobalt.
Yep. Right? Well, this is the new exercise program. But I don't want to give anybody a heart attack. So we have
Jeff's downstairs like, crap, I gotta go up and save Becky.
It'll be okay. That's why I'm starting to rest him on my shoulder, and my elbow is on my desk on this side too. So let's see. Did we have somebody else say they were out? Yvonne was out, and Patsy was at 47. Last call and sold. All right. Patsy, what was your choice? The double handle vase or the clear handled pitcher, please? And then
if you get both, you know you got the right one.
Yep, or both. That is the other choice. So Patsy. And then who is my first backup if she doesn't take both? That would be Yvonne. All right, Patsy's taking the double-handled one. Yvonne, are you interested in the pitcher, the clear-handled pitcher? Blue double vase. Thank you, Patsy. Thank you, Mom and Yvonne, for all of your offers. Appreciate it. And then, yeah, I don't know. Yvonne is offering you a choice there, Mom. Were you looking at this one? Or not? So
Or no.
it feels nice and cool, actually. Yeah, the pattern on the handle is pretty cool on that one as well. I agree. So, all right. Well, Yvonne and Mom, you let me know if you're interested in this one, and I will let Stephen go up next. Thank you, everyone.
A Fenton snowflake ornament in cobalt with a little Mary Gregory girl.
There you go.
Come on, don't move so much. With a little, I think that's a puppy dog, or is it a teddy bear?
It's kind of like a teddy bear to me, but
yeah, it's a teddy bear. It was done for the,
my goodness, why is everything all of a sudden
100th year? 100th year. It's number 2036 of 2500. And it's 3.5 inches wide. We're going to start it at $30. That may sound a little high to y'all, but these ornaments are scarce as hen's teeth.
They are hard to find, I agree. Sorry if I'm cutting out. My Wi-Fi has decided to pop off on my phone. So.
But it is limited edition.
Oh, that was sweet, Yvonne. That's actually a pretty good price, Stephen, because some of those ornaments, even for plain ones, have been going for $40 to $45.
Well, I try to get a good deal and pass on a good deal. I know I'm an idiot some days, but
those are cute, though.
Yvonne, baby, you buy whatever you want to. Don't you worry about that.
All right. So I'll put this over to the side. Do you want to do another one quick? And I'm going to double check the Wi-Fi because it seemed to pop me off just a second ago. So I'm going to go check it quick. Which means I'll look frozen.
I'll let it go. Let's see if anybody's interested in a pink opalescent cat with a white flower on it. And it's got another one on its side. Let's start this at 25 would do. It's about 4 inches tall. It's customary kitty critter.
Okay, let's hope that that's fixed it now.
Pink opalescent with a
$30 bid on the ornament.
Spirit Junkie. You're bidding
yeah.
on what? I'm confused.
I think she was on the ornament because she said 30.
Okay. So the lag is like horrendous.
So yeah, if everybody, you want to make sure that right down in the corner of your screen, like right over above where Stephen has his name right there, if you touch your screen, it'll say live with a red dot. If there's any numbers that come up with that, you are not caught up and you need to touch it again and it will catch you up to the live feed. So, and then it looks like, so if Spirit Junkie was 30 on the ornament, Paula can counter down for that. And it looks like you have Peggy starting on your kitten at 25.
Yes.
So yeah, Yvonne for a long time was her earlier videos, because Mom had a booth at Willowstone for what, I don't know, 12 years or so. That's what she's talking about for some of the time she did shopping videos long before before we knew anything about YouTube. So I'm looking at Mom's glass booth. So that's pretty cool. All right, so we got Spirit counted down to 30 on your ornament and sold. Thank you, Spirit.
Okay. Thank you.
And then if you want to bring back up your cat, you have Peggy in at 25.
All right. Bring the kitty cat up. Okay, Spirit Juggy, that's okay. But
Well, you know, sometimes you have to weigh all of your options before you put in an offer. Uh-oh. Are you throwing rabbits at us?
no, just cats.
Cats at us? I'm
He's
sure it
fine.
survived.
The keyboard not so much, but he's fine. What's wrong?
Okay, so if anyone else is interested in the cat, it would be 26 or higher. And are you ready to count that one down, Stephen?
Sure.
Okay, well, maybe you should give Spirit a few more minutes.
Let her get a shot in.
Yeah, let her contemplate it a little bit longer.
I don't know where Jody and Mallory are tonight.
I don't know. It's probably, I mean, it is a holiday week and there's a lot been going on. So
yeah,
so I know there's a lot of people have been have a little bit lower attendance, but hey, we're doing pretty good. We got 50 in the room tonight. That's awesome. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out with us.
Spirit Junkie, what kind of person are you?
I got 41 thumbs up in the chat. So we're missing about, just 9. That's not too bad. Good job, guys. Thanks so much.
Thank y'all.
All right. My turn?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to do one that's totally, it's totally different. I believe this is consolidated glass. It is an apothecary jar that has been painted with the poinsettia and gold trim for the holidays. It is, I mean, I think this is fantastic in the white milk glass. It is 13 inches tall.
Red flag.
What? Red flag where?
LG Wright had that shape.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they did it in Dot Optic and Fenton and in something else. I can't remember what all, but
so we've asked several people, like our Charlton people, and they don't know who painted it or who made the shape. So if you know who had a shape since you've been studying those, that's entirely up to you if you have a better guess on it, because that's the last I heard, was that these shapes were like consolidated. Because didn't Rita have this with like the roses on it, like a shorter one?
Okay, I don't have a clue really.
Okay,
Geneva, thank you for partying with us.
Thanks, Geneva. Not a problem. We'll holler if we need it. Somebody else can step up. Not a problem.
Oh, Law have mercy.
So I mean,
figuring you out. I that's precious. I don't figure.
So you think this is an LG Wright mold?
I don't know 100%.
So again, that would be another guess for looking into it. So
yes.
What does the inside look like? So I'd like to start this one at $45, which I think is an amazing deal, because if I put it in my booth, I'm probably going to put $60 to $70 on it.
I'd put 95 on it and not look back.
So, I mean, it's just plain white milk glass. The shadows are painted as well. It's like a gray shadow on the poinsettias. So it looks like they're casting a shadow on the glass. So, I mean, it's just an amazing paint job. And then the gold is...
Yes, Miss Patsy, it's milk glass.
Yep, it is milk glass. It does not fire. So that helps any on aging it at all. And all the gold, so it's got gold stripes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the lid. and they're all in really good condition. Usually that's really hard to find. The gold usually starts to wear first in the stuff that we see because people use it so much.
Yep. No,
But I'm guessing because it was a holiday piece, maybe
Yeah.
that's why it wasn't out and used as much. So the base at its widest is 5.5 inches. It does have like a spot like where it sat on, like, I don't know, like it almost looks like nail polish, like it was on the counter and some nail polish spilled. But I haven't, you could probably get that all scraped off with a little bit of something, but I haven't tried much. So
with a quarter, could you get it off with a quarter?
Hey, now it's not supposed to be there. The stuff that's supposed to be there, I will not be scraping off. It does not have any chips or anything in the inside of the rim or the inside of the lid, and that is usually where these get all chipped up. So, all right, Miss Patsy, I have had this at a couple different shows. We've had it out at Christmas time. It is amazing, and I love it. So
you could put cotton balls in it. You could put
got a little bit of a texture to where the center of the flowers are. Mineral spirits, yeah, that could probably be something that would take that off.
Ooh, just be careful.
Right, you don't want to have it too far. You just want it right there. I might try and just take my magic eraser to it and see if I can get that off. If it doesn't come off with that, I don't want to put much more abrasive than that on it, honestly. So Lindsay's in at 46. The jar itself is just about 8 inches tall, and the lid is just under 6. And that comes up to about 13, give or take. Because of where they overlap when they sit inside, about that inch.
Patsy, it was used to store dead people. It's an apothecary jar.
Stop it, Stephen.
Well, it is. Isn't it an apothecary jar?
Apothecary is more like anything like pharmaceuticals and stuff.
Oh.
Urn
it's not an urn. I mean, I suppose
you could use it for that.
I suppose you could fit someone in there if you want. I mean, we know a lot of glass people who have got ginger jars and apothecary jars as their urns for their loved ones because they like to have something pretty to look at. So it'd be way better filled with candy, Lindsay. I agree. Oh, yeah.
No doubt.
We have Patsy at 47. Yeah. Oh, they don't know what it is either. So we've seen it in the same shape with pink stripes with pink floral on it as well before. So
now, if you see the more bulbous shape, now John told me that one was LG Wright fitting for LG Wright.
It would make just a fantastic centerpiece on a table or a mantle, though.
If you put a candle in that, that'd be to die for.
Let's see.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to drop it in there. I don't know if we can see it. That one's not bright enough. Let's try this quick while everybody's still having a little bit of a discussion here. That's that same little LED lights in all the different colors. And you can see the blues and the greens. And yeah, wow, it really looks like the shadows there too with the light behind it. That's kind of fun. I love this piece. I love the apothecary jars, but I'm not a big Christmassy poinsettia person. But it is time for it to go to my booth or to someone here. So,
and it looks like it's going to be someone here.
Okay. Patsy's at 52. Is that an opaline type glass? Stephen, do you know what that is more of a definition wise of what opaline is? Because I'm not without Googling that. I don't know what.
Opaline is like opal satin. I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's traditional melt glass in my opinion.
Yeah, it's melt glass. It's not opaline. Opaline, There's something.
Okay, Lindsay. Oh, we had Lindsay at 50, Patsy at 52.
There's a different branch.
There you go, Kristen. Yeah, I think mom's favorite right now is Blinko stuff for sure. So, all right. Lindsay, are you out or would you like to be 53 or higher? Let me know, please. Okay, she is out. Thank you so much for your offer so we can count this one down. I was hoping I wasn't going to be too late in the season for being able to get this shipped out. So I'm really happy to be able to bring that to y'all tonight. Thank you for your offers. Appreciate it so much. Last call.
Guess I'll have to find something for Lindsay to put her candy in now, won't I?
Right. And we are sold to Patsy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I'm going to try some Fenton Snowmen and Snow Women.
That sounds like fun.
I got 3 different. I got the man and 2 women. And this one's a patriotic snowman. He's got an American flag on him. Then we've got this snow lady with what looks like could be some buttons and stuff on her. She's cute.
Do you have what your starting price is on those people?
We're going to start them at $45 each because these are so stinking hard to find that I was just thrilled to get what I got and I didn't throw a fit kind of situation.
Yep.
They are about 4 inches tall and we're going to do choice.
They are hard to find in pairs and they're just hard to find.
Yeah, so these are singles.
All the single ladies.
They don't go together, but you can put them together. They'll be thrilled. But they are very hard to find.
I think the couple that I found this summer, everybody wanted like $150 a pair. And I was like, wow, okay, well, guess they're staying here.
Right.
So, yeah, and Lindsay said more candy dishes and trees. So if you got any trees hanging out anymore at your house, your shop.
I got some mosser trees like y'all have already seen, but I'll be glad to re-seen them.
Well, yeah, we might have a few people in the chat that haven't seen them before, so.
Okay.
All right, that's right. The milkshakes are bringing all your snow ladies to the yard.
Yeah.
Okay. You tell me.
On.
All right. I do have another covered container offering it this evening. It has the original Imperial Glass Corporation out of, is it Belvedere or Bel Air, Ohio. And it tells you what, I'm assuming that it is the stock number 475, and it's a 2-piece covered box in peacock. So it is I believe it is a smoky kind of gray colored glass, and it is finished with this beautiful carnival finish. Has so many blues and greens and purples. That's getting its name. Peacock. MJ is popping in. Are you on the snowman, MJ? That might be the problem tonight, Stephen, is just that lag. So, and yeah, she's asking for you to show them closer. So I'm going to bring you back up. I'll put my dish on hold. She's asking if you can show them closer again. So that's what the girls look like. They've got
couple of dots on their backs, and that's what the backside looks like.
Kind of patchwork and buttons detailing.
Yep. Really cute.
Okay.
And patriotic Mr. Snowman with a patriotic theme.
Okay. So she was in at 45. And since she's got a better look at them now, there is anyone else that wants to be 46 or higher. We're back to the snowmen. Snow people. Paul is starting to count you down.
That help?
Yep, a little bit closer helps. See, you're cheating. I was holding mine the whole time. Oh, Patsy's in at 46. MJ's back at 47.
Awesome. Yeah, these are really, really hard to find, y'all. I was very thrilled to find these.
I think it's the seasonal stuff. I don't know. Did they make a little less quantity of the seasonal items?
I guess they did. I don't know. Well, I mean, they're just so collectible. Even if you don't like Fenton, you like snowman. If you don't like Fenton, you like Santa Clauses. You know, so,
everybody likes Santa Clauses. Yeah.
Right. And so I think even non-Fenton people are like, oh, that's pretty. I want it.
True. It's a very much a cross collectible on some of the stuff they did.
Yes.
Even the trees, because like lots of the people that like having those villages or like even train layouts, they like having all different kinds of trees to put with their displays.
Yes.
All right. Well, Patsy was at 48. MJ's at 49. And Patsy is out. So looks like we can count it down again or start again once and twice. MJ, be thinking about what choice you would like, please. And Patsy will be our backup.
Make it easy and get them all. That way you know you got the right one.
You and Barb both have the same kind of saying. It's kind of funny. All right. We are sold to MJ. Thank you. Thank you both for your offers. What
thank
is
you, Ms.
your
Patsy, for
choice?
playing.
It's the funniest thing. Like my feet are cold, my hands are cold, but my face is hot. That's why I'm like putting my hands on my face, warming up my fingers, and red spots and the patriotic. So it looks like the two on the outside.
All right.
MJ's taking 2. So then, Miss Patsy, would you like that center one with the green buttons? I can watch for that one in the chat. And I will switch it back to me, and we'll carry on this box. How's that, Stephen?
I like it, Picasso.
All right. All right. So we were looking at this covered candy. Paula had it in the chat, so we might have to
resume.
Yep. Might have to reiterate that and put that back in the chat. So yes, thank you, MJ. And then Patsy, let them know if you're interested in that last option of the snowman that's available for $49. So yeah, I'm assuming the peacock comes from the coloring that the iridization has put on here with the carnival, because it's much more in. Patsy wanted the patriotic.
That's all right.
Okay, so if anybody else wanted that last snow lady, just throw it in the chat and you can claim it for $49 if Stephen wants to do it that way. Sorry, I spoke for you and didn't ask you.
That's
has the floral pattern around it. Same with on the lid. I believe, did I tell you a start price on this one?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think the start on this would need to be about $25. It does have in the bottom right here the IG for Indiana glass. That is right there in the glass. And there was, I don't remember where I got this one, but I love the coloring of it. It's just really pretty with the finish of the iridized effect on that color. I think they also made these in multiple sizes, graduating sizes. This is the only one that I was able to find at the time. So, but there is, oh, and look at the detail on the knob too, on the handle.
Nice.
It's pretty. I'll give you a measurement and then we will carry on. About 4.5 inches wide and just about 4 inches tall to the top of the handle, like so.
That's a pretty shape. I'm surprised Fenton didn't grab that one up.
Yeah, I think it's cute because it's not too big, not too small.
I believe the definition you're looking for is just right.
Just right. Okay. I'll give it a second on the lag there. Write myself a note. Do you have something else? You ready to go back to you? Okay.
All right. So I've
Yeah,
got
it's a nice little petite size, right? That's a good word for it too.
a couple of trees here. I've got the Mosser Apple Green Carnival. And it is gorgeous. We're doing the large at 40.
You're jumping on mine, so it's kind of blurry. So if you can hold it right up in front still again when you're ready to show the detail.
It only weighs 30 pounds, so
just keep holding it. I'll be like, hold the line.
that's it.
There we go. It's not blurry now. Yeah, I like their trees too.
Yes, and this is the little apple green miniature, little 2-inch tall. So the little ones are 20 and the big one is 40. If anybody wants it, just say Paula wants the $40 one. All righty.
Paula wants the large one.
All right. Sold to Paula. Does anybody want the little one for 20?
Do you have any quantities on these ones left, or?
I do not.
Okay. Yeah, they'd be great to put lights in the bases of those as well because they do have that space for it.
Yep. This one's a cute one.
I wish that those would glow because that would be fantastic for a Halloween display.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you have any other colors you want to throw up quick on your trees?
I do have a large hunter green would be 40. And it is a pretty hunter green, a very pretty Christmas green. And it's the only size I have in this one. And it'll
that
be
would go
40.
with everything, all seasons.
Yep.
Because that's just a regular tree color.
And then I have a singular cobalt blue.
Yeah,
large.
these ones are just straight claims on your prices, right, Stephen?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
$40. And I do have a jadeite set of 3. They're over there on that table, Gwen.
So those are both the large size hunter green and the cobalt for the 40. Can claim either one of those colors in that size.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
well,
if you just
since they're making these, they're new glass, and you can get more of them. That's why they're straight claims, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I say I can get more of them. It is. I mean,
they're still producing them, depending on what colors they have available.
Right.
Okay.
So then, no, those are mine.
Oh, you got a secret stash over there?
Wait a minute.
I got them right. I got it right
from
beside the reindeer.
Okay, well then wait a minute. Those are fun. Okay, I have a whole set.
Quick question is, how tall are those large size trees?
They are 8 inches tall. I do have a whole set in apple green left. So I have small, medium, large, and apple green.
They were sitting with the reindeer on that
Yep.
table, so.
Now,
That's
so
good.
that is that 40, 30, 20 on those
It
sizes?
is. It
Okay.
is 40, 30, 20. If anybody wants a whole set in the apple green.
Okay. Did you want to show? That's right. They blew your cover. Did you want to show the jadeite ones too while you're at it?
Ones over there.
I mean, you might as well do all the trees at once. Why not?
Yep. Let's get them all over with.
Yeah, yeah, you go.
There you go. Paula's got them in there.
She's a good girl. Here is the jadeite.
Jadeite's something else.
I'm telling you.
Sometimes I'm going, oh, I don't know if I like the jadeite. And then you see them together and you're like, no, those are good.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Mhm.
It is
Yep.
a problem. But yep.
And those are the same price
30,
point.
20. Yep.
Yep.
And the jadeite is pretty.
So I think that kind of covers all the trees that are coming out for the evening.
Yep. Oh, I've got a black one.
Yeah, black trees too.
Well,
Yeah.
and it isn't Eric's either.
That's right. Mom's saying, hey, Gwen, giving you hugs, sending you hugs.
Yep.
How you
Hey.
doing?
So black looks good with jade, as our friend Mallory has pointed out to me before. So.
Yep. There you go. Oh, she says me.
Oh.
Paula, what color is that you're claiming then with your me?
She wants jadeite. Medium jadeite.
Oh, okay. She just missed the me on that comment probably.
Yep.
There you go. Okie
You're
dokie.
And this one is hers too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
See, Stephen can read your mind, Paula. It must be a Southern thing. All right. Any other ones? Are we good?
That's it. I'm wondering, are these the nesting trees? Nope,
No.
not hardly. I'm just curious.
Wouldn't that be something?
Boy, that would, if they'd modify that just a hair, they could probably do that.
Right? Exactly. That's not a bad idea, especially for
I'll run that up the line to Jennifer when I talk to her.
right. That would be pretty cool, actually. All right. I have a fun little polar bear.
Oh, he is cute.
Hello, Miss Pretty. Welcome.
Hi.
He is carved, and I don't know what the material is. It doesn't. I think it's wood, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Can we read that? I will now interpret what that says since it can't focus. It says made in Canada, and it says Boma, B-O-M-A. And it is signed right here on the side, Boma with the AK with the copyright. So I'm assuming it's some sort of hand done carved wood and or stone or something. It's not that heavy, but it's got like lines through it. So I'm not, I didn't do any research once again on this one. I like the polar bear. I thought he was great for wintertime. And I would offer him starting at $12. He's got some great details. Look at his little mouth and his face. He is 4.5 inches long, 2 inches tall, and about 1.5 inches wide. So watch him. Yeah, see, this is where I shoot myself in the foot. But
He's made in Canada.
yeah, he is. He's Canadian. I mean, he could
Carved
be
resin.
resin. Okay. He could be a $40, $50 piece for all I know, but I'm going to,
He is in some parts of the world.
Yep. I'm surprised it's a resin. I don't know. That's right. Paula's box is going to be one big heavy box from. But the good news is it's just going from Alabama to Georgia.
Yeah.
So, all right. This is my offer of the polar bear. Because what I ended up leaving my laptop closed, and then I've been putting stuff on it, so I can't even sneak over and do any research. So, you don't believe there's any black polar bears? It's just the material it's made out of, Ma. Are you ready for another choice, Steven?
Can be.
Okay. Or I can do another one either way.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to do this one quick before I forget because I'm going to do this as a choice. Because I know a lot of people like to do, like they have Christmas parties or some, have some, a white elephant gift exchange or, I'll show you this one in a second. So this is going to be a choice and starting at $10. So this is vintage and he is carved out of, I think it is resin, and it is a matchbox holder. It has the strikers on both sides and it is a vintage piece. He is, be helpful. If I saw the right side of the ruler, 4.5 inches tall by 3 3/4 inches wide and about 2 inches deep. So, I mean, it's always fun to have a white elephant for a white elephant gift exchange. And then the other choice, that's right, is the gin and Titanic. So the play on words for Titanic. It is an ice cube tray. So it makes ice cubes in the shape of icebergs and the Titanic. So you can have them for a fun little gag gift. This is by Fred. They make a whole bunch of different play on words, kind of silly and gag type kitchen different things. And it shows you how to make the ice. Exactly. Very punny. So the choice would be, the nice pun, silly Christmas gift and or a white elephant for any of those little exchanges that you need to have a fun little present for. So this one is, the box itself is pretty light. It's made out of plastic, the ice cube tray itself, and it is a 6 by 6.5 inch box. So it wouldn't be too bad. And it could probably even ship in a padded mailer because it's flexible and it shouldn't crush. So that is my choice. Are you ready again?
I am.
Okay. You tell me how much longer you want to go because you're later than me.
I don't care. 30 more minutes, something like that.
Okay.
Unless everybody starts buying their pants off.
I hope they keep their pants on.
Well,
but everybody's
we
at
won't
home,
know.
so I guess it doesn't matter.
I was about to say, we won't know, so what's it matter?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to give an option of 3 different creamers. So the first one we have the white birch on indigo. Then I have the ruby with the stars.
Oh, that's cute.
And just in case somebody missed it earlier, the Mary Gregory with the snowman and a little dog. We're going to start them at $40 choice.
Do you have artists on those? Do you have anybody stand outish on the artist signatures?
D. Robinson, Dane Frederick, and Sue Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. There we go.
Those are all pretty common names in the artist world.
Yes. Can we see everything? Can we? Huh?
I think so. Other than the spout on the Mary Gregory style.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, you pretty much know they're creamers. You got Laura in at 40.
This
Now
one is
that indigo blue is a little bit more tealy blue, right?
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a smoky blue. I'm trying to think
Okay.
whose blue that it resembles the most. Fenton called it indigo. I really don't know, but this is a very popular pattern. Very popular pattern. I had a whole bunch of it, and I kind of regret getting rid of it. This one I had the lamp to at one point.
Now are those gold or yellow?
Gold, or well, they're yellow, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of a yellowy color.
Okay.
Glittery. Just pretty for Christmas. And then
And Mary Gregory is a style, not the artist who painted that.
right. This one was painted by Sue Jackson.
Awesome. All right. The ruby. Yeah, the ruby's really pretty. I bet you it would fire under a black light as well on that handle. I can see the yellow part.
Yeah, it will. If my wife don't take her leg off trying to get up to go get it.
No, no worry. Probably not, because I don't know who you are, but okay. So if anyone else is interested, we need 41 or higher. Otherwise, we can probably start counting it down. Thank you, Miss Paula.
It fires in the foot, actually. It don't fire much. It fires down to the bottom.
Is it right around the handle too, or no?
No, not on the handle. It fires down at the foot. That's about it.
Okay, we got last call. And we are sold. So who was it? Laura, do you make sure you have a choice coming up? Oh, she's ready. She's on it. She's taking the ruby, please.
Awesome. Great choice. Anybody else want? Well, nobody else is playing, so we're going to say done.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, I think we got that taken care of. I think we're good. Yeah, that's a pretty color choice. Good job, Laura. Okay.
Steve, you're getting me to chuck it.
I have a vintage set of coasters.
Nice.
They are plastic, with black with this clear. I don't think they're lucite. I just think it's an older plastic. And the snowflake has a little circle right here, and it fits right down in the middle and sets into these 4 coasters. So like if you have glasses, it will all just kind of drip off into the base. They all sit in this holder, and there are 6 total. So I'd like to start these at $18 for the set. It is all the same pattern snowflakes.
Those are pretty.
I think they're really neat. I had 2 sets, and I put them together so I could make one complete set. The other set had different patterns, and some of the pieces were broken. So I put this set together, and that's like a 3-piece or a 3-pronged stand. There is no mark on it, so I don't know what the maker would have been. And I think these snowflakes are even pretty enough that you could, I mean, geez, if you wanted to, you could use these for ornaments or hanging in a window or something.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty
on a
neat,
tree.
right? So, but I would totally fancy up a little coffee table. They are 4 inches across, each of the coasters, and the stand full of them is just about 3 1/4 inches tall. So And yep, they really do catch the light. So I wouldn't be sad if these stayed at my house either. I like them. I think they're really cute. So thank you, Mia. And that is my offering. I'm getting down to the end of what I pulled. I have to go see what's left here, sort out, make sure I haven't missed something. Oops, I meant to pull you over, not to remove you from the
See
chat.
how good Gwen is at picking. She thinks y'all are going to like this Country Cranberry Opalescent 8-inch vase.
That's a big one.
Yep, it is the biggie.
Oh, Mom's in at 18. Okay, Ma. I got
get
you.
off the pot. Good gosh, woman. Bid.
I think it's a matter of the lag. I have to show Mom exactly where to catch up. So we can count it down for Mom, Paula. I'll watch. You tell. Go for it, Stephen.
Oh.
You didn't tell them how much.
I'll watch the chat for Mom. Paula, count her down.
Let's start this one at $50. It's a big one. It's really hard to find. It has fantastic color. I mean, absolutely fantastic color. Some of these you find are washed out and it doesn't have good color, but this
Thank you,
one
Paula.
this one is from the 90s or the 2000s, one of the two, and that's why it's got such a great color.
Mm-hmm.
But 8-inch Fenton Cranberry Hobnail vase, starting off at $50. Opening offer up.
There you go. You got all the words and things in there that time.
I try. I'm learning all the words.
Yep. Now, does that opalescent, like all of them, doesn't it fire a little bit with the light? That's what I always look for. Sorry.
No.
Not fire, not like fluoresce, but like with the light going through it, you kind of see a little bit of the ring of fire.
Yeah. Now that I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Thanks, Ma. There you go. Paula's got all the things in there for you.
She's so good at that.
Yeah. Now, didn't they make this in several different colorways?
Yes. They made it, and it's a hard shape to find, period, but they did it for blue opalescent,
Orange and white. Inside, same shape. Oh, that might be
colonial orange overlay.
cased. Yeah.
Did they do green in here?
They did green opalescent in this, blue aqua opalescent, topaz opalescent.
Yeah.
I think that's about it.
So was it cased in the hobnail or was it a different?
Hers, let's see.
Because that would be peach below, wouldn't it? If it were cased?
No, they did an orange. They did an amberina, plated amberina overlay.
Oh, wow. I don't know. Yeah. Same
an
shape.
amber.
Interesting.
Yeah,
There you go.
They did an amberina overlay, but I don't remember when they did it.
At
To
least
the
I'll
books.
point you in the right direction to look it up, Laura. Oh, it is hobnail. There you go. Watch her have some really rare color combination.
She probably does. They did the plated amberina in 60 to 64.
Is that what they did the hat and the basket in, that plated amberina?
Yes, that's amberina.
Okay.
But they did it like maybe they called it tangerine overlay. I don't know. I've had the little picture in it before, but now I don't know that I've had this shape.
Now, Laura, you gone and flustered him looking for that colorway.
Is it kind of like the ones with the pink and the yellow on the inside?
That's going to be peach glow.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be coral.
Oh, yeah, it could be.
Could be coral overlay.
Yeah. Yeah, because I just had one of those, but it was the shorter, like the shorter vase
Yeah,
as well.
coral is an option, and I guess amber would be an option.
Right? I think so. You know what? I have the coral one and the shorter one over on the table, but it's
And
not that tall of a vase. It's squatter.
it totally depends on the day because coral was a heat sensitive glass and they couldn't regulate it.
Hmm.
Yes, darn you. Once again, we need a group so that we can show off what we have so that we can understand each
Right?
other better.
Okay. I have a piece of Blinko.
Uh-oh.
This is a green with the threaded cobalt around the rim.
Is
It's
this
kind of
old?
a cone shape. I do not know what era this was made in. Goes to the clear at the base and then the cobalt foot. And
Is it
see
marked?
they are finished on the pontil there. Fire finished. Trying to look and see. I don't think it's marked, but I know it's Blinko because I've seen it in a book and somebody else who had the same one had it also identified the same way. So, and I saw it in person.
Okay.
So this one I would like to start at $60. I love the colorway of it. Let's see if we can show the blue threading a little bit better. Wants to focus on my face. So it's threaded
Kristen,
all the
I
way
agree.
up. Yep, that would make sense too. Any early topaz pieces? I can't finish reading that because it popped up past small fish. Oh yeah, Patsy, I haven't unpacked any more of those yet, but Stephen, do you have any sunfish? That's the shape she's talking about.
I don't think so, but you may have some here.
Okay, well, it's up to you if you want to look for that.
Up and look.
This is almost 12 inches tall, and the widest part at the top is 7.25 inches. So it's reminiscent of like that martini shape, the conical cone shape of a vase. And it has that nice clear, it is really clear glass at the bottom between the two colors. And then that beautiful cobalt foot. And the bottom of it is 5.25 inches across. So it's definitely wider here at the opening than the foot. So we've had it at a couple shows. I don't know if we had it out at Mid-Mod or not, but Blinko does some fun colorways.
I'm trying to make Ron jump on and tell us all about it.
Right? That would be cool. So that's my offering.
He said he was going to jump on and look.
Okay. Back to you.
I'll offer up your sunfish.
Okay, what color you got there?
I think it's willow green opalescent. Nope, willow green carnival, I think.
Oh, nice. Look at Kristen researching for us. Catalog number 9825, designed in 1998. Hey, there's Ron. He says hello.
Ron, did she take it off right before you got home?
Oh.
Flip back over to you.
That, or he probably is just saying hello since you said his name.
Well, no, but I sent him a message and told him to get on and look at it because I didn't know.
Oh, okay. So that's the vase. 1998 is where we are discussing that it was designed during. Yeah, it's the threaded, like a teal green color with a cobalt thread down to the clear where it attaches to the foot in the cobalt. Designed by Matt Carter. Kristen is on the research department this evening, and it was a start of $60. Thank you. I'm going to go write all that down. And then we'll go.
Oh, Maria, let go of some of that birthday money.
This isn't quite her colorway. She likes a few different colors.
So
I'm sure she's seen this one before. Just saying.
this is I think willow green carnival sunfish. It
Thank you,
is
Peggy.
teeny.
Mm-hmm.
It does have a small chip on the fin, I noticed.
Oh man.
Yep. Considering it's yours, it ought to make you real sad.
Mm.
You see it?
Hey, Kaden, listen. I know that giggle anywhere. What is? Yeah, I see it. So, what did we have it on originally on there? So we could probably start at 25 for the
I
little
would think
chip.
that's an extremely fair price, considering that's really not that big of a. I mean, if I needed one to keep for me, I'd start you at 25 for that. I mean, it doesn't hurt my feelings. Oh, look, I can make it go across the.
Oh, funny,
I'm so
Kristen.
bored. Okay.
Are
Sorry.
you swimming?
Yes.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Yep.
Yep. Willow green carnival finish, starting at 25.
She says, "What birthday money? Listen, I heard you worked at that joint."
I thought she was like, "What birthday?" Like she didn't even remember. Let's just start there.
You're gonna have to know how. If she don't remember the party, you're gonna have to throw a better party.
That or we'll just have to start recording it and play it on an infinite loop.
What is that? 51st Dates? Is that movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. There you go.
Oh wow, good buy at a yard sale. Nice, Laura.
Yeah, we'll double your money and not look back.
Right. What he said. So is there any other colorways of those sunfish around your place, or is that the only one?
That's the only one you left me.
Oh, poor little guy. That's probably why I can't find him here, Patsy. They got left back in or they got taken to Alabama.
Yeah,
left in Alabama. All right. Do you want to offer up something else?
Sure. I don't know. Let's see if y'all like this. I got this cruet with the acorns on it.
Oh yeah.
And this is called, oh, help me. It's an amberina, but it's
I'm bad.
It's a different amberina than normal amberina.
And Rubina is the other one, is the green
right. Rubina,
cranberry.
yeah, green to. Anyway, let's start this at 60. It's a good piece. It's limited to 2,500 and it's number 355. And that's who it's painted by, if y'all can read cursive.
All right. Thank you, Patsy. No worries. Is that NEA or?
Heck if I know.
You can't read cursive?
No, not that kind.
Let me see it.
Gwen's gonna try to read it. She speaks the olden language.
Well, some of those, I mean, considering they use the paintbrush to sign them, and then they're cursive and they're hand done, there's several things that are strikes against them for being readable.
That's why I like Pam Hayhurst so much. She signed hers P. Hayhurst in just plain,
see if she can read it.
Plain English.
Oh yeah, I mean it is fun to find out what their names are called, or the colorways are called. Yeah.
If y'all are on Facebook, I'd encourage you to join the NFGS page on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
We do some identification stuff, and we've done a lot of educating on fakes this month. I'm trying to do a series on fake Fenton.
Yep.
And so if y'all are on Facebook, I'd love for y'all to. Yeah, we don't have a clue what it says. So, mystery artist.
There you go. All right, we'll hang out for the lag for a moment on that one. Then I'll switch. What do you think? Like one more and we'll call it a night?
I'm good with this if you're good
You're
with
good with
whatever.
that? All right, I'm going to bring up my last one then. How's that?
Okay,
Okay.
go
Since
for
you
it.
started, this will be my last one. I have this set of glasses, little cups.
Swanky Swigs.
Yeah, pretty much. But Swanky Swigs are pretty much like straight up and down cylinders. These have a little bit of an angle to them.
She said, hold up. Oh.
Oh,
That is so great. I will be glad.
Patsy,
Oh, that's good. She's
stop him in his tracks. What do you need to know from Mr. Steven, Patsy?
She would like me to hold it up closer, I think, but I like hold up loser a whole lot better. Oh god, that's good.
Yeah.
That is too funny. Yeah, so it's like acorns painted on it.
Acorns.
Acorns.
Acorns. I believe those that don't live in the South pronounce it acorns.
All right, what do y'all eat? Pecan pie?
No, usually around here it's pecan.
Yeah, we eat pecan. We eat pecan pie.
That's right. Everybody's like, wow. I mean, if you want to get somebody's attention, just engage, or disengage autocorrect, because tell you what, it comes up with some doozies occasionally.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Patsy, do you need any other information off of that little crew? What are we calling it? Cruet, an ewer, a pitcher? What is it?
It's a cruet.
Okay. What do you know the age on that one?
It's from the 2000s.
Okay. All right. You watch the chat. See if Miss Patsy has any more fun statements for you.
Okie dokie.
And I'm going to show my little glasses for the last round. So I think they're pretty cool because they have skiers on them. They have like little orange snowflake design at the top. They have skiers with, see a scarf flying behind him. And
that yellow at the top, are you sure that's not pollen?
Yes, I'm sure. And then they have a little white landscape at the bottom. So the two of these together, I would like to start at $15. I have never seen, Mom has been collecting Swanky Swigs and these kind of glasses ever since I was a kid. And I have not seen this graphic before.
Is there anything your mom don't collect besides
Probably
$100
not.
bills?
I've probably seen it over the years. She's probably had it over the years. $4 tall. $4 tall and $2.50 across.
$4 tall would be 24 inches.
4.5. Oh, good grief. It is time to be done, isn't it? 4 inches tall, 2.5 inches across right here. And if you did, took a little bit of white paper and
Filled
tuck
her
it
up.
down inside there for display, it really shows off the graphics. So, especially here in Colorado. So these will probably be going to the booth for sure.
Fill them full of milk.
Right. All right. That's my last offering. And we will come up to, yep, see, Mom says not Swanky Swigs.
Well, they're cutesies.
They are. They're fun. That's why I picked them up. So, all right.
Well, we thank everybody for joining us tonight, and we thank you for all your offers and all your straight sales and all your
purchases
fun in the chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Patsy, come and yell at Steven more often. It's totally fine.
Yes. I need a good beating at least 3 times a day and in between meals.
Oh, funny. So, yes, thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. Thanks for the thumbs up, especially for your purchases. It is really fun to be able to just have some fun conversation, look at some beautiful glass, get some great information, and have some good buys along the way. So
Yes.
thank
And
you, Stephen, for hanging out with us tonight. And
thank
yes,
you.
happy Thanksgiving to everyone for
Yes.
sure this week.
Thank y'all. Y'all don't eat too much.
Right? And I'll look forward to seeing y'all next week. And then, I'll have some more information about those 12 days of Christmas coming up too. So,
Yep.
All right. Thanks,
Thank y'all.
everybody.
Everybody have a good night.
Have a great
Thanks,
night.
Paula, for moderating for us.
As always, Paula, thank you so much.
Yes. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.